I woke up this morning and I literally opened YouTube Studio, right, to check how many subscribers I'm at and how the videos are doing. And I saw the number 17.9K, 17,900 people. What the heck? I can't even imagine that number. And I was really surprised to feel literally nothing. Nothing. I was like, wow, okay, the number went up. But my brain doesn't comprehend, like, wow, every single number is an actual person with parents and a life and hopes and dreams and is born and will die one day just like me. That's a real person. You're a real person right now, right? My goal with this, starting this entire YouTube thing 6 months ago, was to help literally one person. That's kind of crazy, the reach that we've had. So, yeah, I don't plan on stopping. And if you want to join, you know what to do. But whatever, doesn't matter. My point is, I feel like I can't even live up to the standard that I set for myself. JQ June is so good at giving advice and doing top 5 ways to be more productive, and yap in front of his phone screen. But the Jake that actually has to live his life and hold himself accountable to that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not trying to be boastful or anything. I'm literally just a kid trying to figure out life. Every time I say that, I genuinely mean it. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. And literally every day I need to hold myself to the standard that I set for myself. I watch my own videos and I'm like, damn, this guy is pretty cool. Damn, I want to be like this. And it's just I find it so difficult, to sleep consistently. When I don't, I'm like, man, what would Jake say? Jake June say? What would he think? What would my subscribers think? And I don't know. I just want to make that point across and just really humble myself. First of all, I don't want to pretend to be I'm higher than I am. I know one day I'll be there. One day I'll be so damn disciplined. One day I'll have it all figured out. But I'm not there yet, and I'm not going to pretend like I am. And I feel like that's why you can feel the authenticity when I speak. Pure authenticity. Because every day, every morning when I wake up and I check the studio, right? I check the studio and I open my laptop and I see the subscriber count go up or go down, or a video did really well or did really bad. It's not who I am. And I know that it never will be. I feel like watching all these Andrew Tate and Iman Gaji shorts on Instagram or YouTube or whatever, you just see this materialistic side of the world, like wealth and all these desires you could possibly have. And I look at the comments, how everyone is appraising them and all that. I'm not saying don't chase money and whatever, right? It's as long as you're not a slave to your desires, but that's exactly what everyone is doing. Finding desires and becoming a slave to them because it makes them feel whole. It fills a hole within themselves that they're missing, that they don't know what they can fill it with. Well, they're supposed to fill it with purpose. They're filling a purpose-sized hole with little materialistic desires that will never fulfill them. That's why so many people, even after they achieve success, they're still alcoholic. They're still abusing drugs and all that, and eventually, what happens to them? They decline, right? I'm pretty sure, 90% of people after they win the lottery go bankrupt within 10 years? That's kind of crazy, right? Because they didn't earn that success. They didn't have the values that were actually able to handle that amount of materialistic success and not be owned by their desires. What you possess ends up possessing you. What you desire ends up owning you. Do not become a slave to your desires. I have been. So a little while back, a couple of weeks ago, I took a break from social media. As you can probably see, I made 7 of the same video just to do an experiment and see how people would react and how the algorithm would react to it and all that. But I basically made 2 weeks worth of videos in a row, and then I scheduled it to upload. And then I took a 2-week break from all of social media. Not Instagram, not YouTube, not freaking Facebook, if anyone uses that still, not Reddit or anything. I don't even use Reddit. Except WhatsApp, because I need to text my mom. But besides that, nothing for 2 weeks. My phone was literally on black and white. And the first day, I'm not going to lie to you, was pretty damn hard. The first few days, I'm I want to check my YouTube analytics so bad right now. I want to see what my friends are up to so bad right now. But after a few days, I'm not going to lie, it kind of died off. I didn't feel like I needed to use my phone mindlessly. When you just pick up your phone just without even thinking about it, you're just, for no reason, you're not even planning to use anything. You just pick up your phone just for the sake of it, and you don't even notice that you are. That went away. I literally was my phone was there, and I would see it, I'm I don't get any feeling about it. Because number one, my phone's in black and white, so it's I use it, it's so sad. I want to cry just looking at it. I just look at in real life we have colors. Why don't I just look at a tree or something? That's more entertaining than using my phone. And second of all, I literally have nothing installed. So if I use my phone, what am I going to use? Freaking camera or something? and obviously no uploading videos. So, and I found that the incessant need for constant stimulation and the constant need to have a desire to do something more, like, oh my gosh, I'm wasting my time, I need to keep working, I need to do something, I need to stimulate myself, I need to be pursuing things, I feel like I'm so behind in life, oh my gosh, FOMO, all my friends are doing this and that and that, and oh my gosh, what if someone invited me to something? All that, it's a discipline. It's a discipline. You know what I found really crazy? What I find actually crazy, I can't even put into words, is that the addiction to social media is normalized. Just think about that. An addiction is normalized. Normalized. What the heck? What the heck? An addiction? Really? It's like, oh yeah, I'm addicted to social media. I use it 14 hours a day. Bro, why is that normal? Why is that normal? I see it everywhere. People are like, yeah, bragging about their screen time. Shut up. It's not a flex to waste your life away. Even now, I know you have work to get done, but you're procrastinating watching my videos. So at least finish this because you're already like halfway through, right? Give me the views, bro. I'm joking, but seriously. What good is it to gain the world and lose your soul? That's what I realized. Like, I literally envision myself having everything that I could possibly want. Like, I have the wife, I have the children, I have the house, I have like everything, and I'm on a beach in Bali watching the sunset. And I'm like, if I sacrifice my purpose for this, I'm just so lost. What's the point of it all? Right? I literally thought to myself how empty I would feel and how terrible I would feel if I had to live. I mean, it's easy for me to say I'm a spoiled kid with a house to live in and food and clothes on my back, but just imagining if I had to live under a bridge and it would fulfill my purpose, and I knew it was helping people and saving lives, and it was for a purpose, genuinely, and I knew that for a fact, I feel like I would be more fulfilled, and I would be rather living that life, living under a bridge, than having it all but sacrifice my purpose for it and have to like put others down for it, take from others to have that life. Right? I feel like we all would. If you're watching this, you probably have my values, so you feel the same way, right? So you have to be aware of everything you're chasing, because this world preaches desires. We live in a desire-based world. If you don't have desires, you don't have materialistic desires, like sexual desires, whatever it may be, right? The world doesn't operate like that. The world operates based off people's desires. The economy, based off people's desires. Social media is based off people's desires. Everything, right? So you need to really watch what you're chasing, because a lot of times we can chase things that we're not even aware of. For me, like, I chase so many things I'm not even aware of, and it's taking me like day after day of actually like thinking about it and writing and journaling. What do I genuinely want with this life? To actually start to renew my mind and to fix my heart on what genuinely matters to me. The worst case scenario is to think you have a dream and you truly want something, the money, status, fame, power, women, sex, whatever it may be, and to work so hard and to chase that and actually get it and realize, damn, I'm just as unfulfilled as before, as I ever have been, because these things would never fulfill you. You know how people say like, oh, money can't buy happiness. Money can buy happiness, but it just won't fulfill you. So what good is happiness if it doesn't fulfill you? Sure, you can like distract yourself, but you can do it now. Just take drugs, bro. Don't take that out of context. Don't clip me. Don't sue me. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying, okay? Watch your desires, because your desires own you. Right now they do, for sure. Because for sure they own mine. I mean, they own me. My desires own me. Because I have so many. And I'm not willing to give it up for my purpose just yet. But I know the moment I do is the moment I break free from the world, I guess. You know how everyone says like, oh, escape the matrix. Escape the matrix. Like, what the heck does that even mean? People say escape the matrix, and then they talk about like, oh my gosh, I want like 50 women. I want that car. I want that Rolex over there. What the heck? How stupid are you? Your desires will never fulfill you if you have to sacrifice your purpose for them. So chase your purpose and find fulfillment through that, because if you're chasing your purpose, fulfillment is inevitable. Do not let what you desire own you. What good is it to gain the world and lose your soul? There is no good. Literally nothing. What good is it to have 100,000 subscribers, but to have dopamine-filled edits through the whole thing? to shorten people's attention spans, to just be an entertainer. I'm not here to just entertain people. I'm here to change lives. Do I know how? Hell no, but I know for a fact that if I want to, I have to start by changing my own. I'm changing one life at a time, making one video at a time, learning something new every day, improving my videos one at a time. And to start before I know how. So if there's one thing you take away from this video, where I know I just yapped for a while, but if there's one thing you take away from this, it's start before you know how. Because your purpose cannot wait. And that death does not wait for life to finish. Or begin. If you want to hear more from a 17-year-old trying to figure out life, subscribe. It's a win-win for both of us. And as always, get after it.